Second batch of the trees from the keeper's nursery, and I received it at the same time as the other one, but I didn't have the time to open it or heal it or plant them. This must contain some of the other wine and blueberry bushes that grape wine and blueberry bushes that I ordered last time. I'm now going to open it. Okay, I have now opened the orange ropes around it. The packaging is one layer of plastic, another layer of cardboard, and as you can see there is a layer of hay also. That is really helpful because everywhere else today we have frost. Temperature never rises here more than 4 degrees centigrade for today, so that is really helpful. The layer of the cardboard is removed now, and you can see beautiful hay has been exposed. This is of such a good quality, dry. The chickens love it. So up to now, 1, 2, 3 layers at the moment. Now I have put aside the layer of the hay, and as you can see, blueberry bushes and some of the vines, grape vines, and they are in pots, and some of them are out of pot with soil. The blueberry bushes about last year was really good. Big blueberries we cropped for a long period of time, up to probably late August. So hopefully this year they will come with the same result. Now I go to open further, separate the blueberries from the vines. I've now separated the blueberry bushes from them. 6 blueberry bushes I bought from the keeper's nursery. As you see, they're very good size. I'm really impressed with that, like the last year. And this year they didn't have the varieties I wanted, but they gave me replacements that I wanted, late cropping ones. And we will see how they will do. And now I want to say something about the blueberry. I bought last year several bushes from the Blackmore nursery, very expensive. What I received was the size of what blueberries you see in the pound world, 99p shop, those kind of. And they didn't last. They died in the first season actually. And when we wrote to them, they just didn't accept it, that it was something wrong with the bushes they sent us. So I'm not bothered with Blackmore nursery's blueberries anymore. Maybe the fruits are good, trees, but the bushes I bought from them are not good. Blueberries. And that's really disappointing. But now look at the size. This is about more than 2.5 foot high. It has beautiful buds, and all of them are like that. Beautiful. They're really good. I'm really happy with that. Now the moment of truth for the grape vines. Okay, now I've opened the rest of the package. 2 blueberry bushes here, 2 grape vines here. The varieties, this one is Phonics. I had this variety last year. I must say this was really good. I liked it. Gave me good crop on the first year. And now I'm going again for the same. And the bushes are really good. The vines are really good size. Look, this is 3 foot high. This is really good. It is at least 2 years old, probably even 3. And this one is a Muscat blue. I'm going to try different varieties. I have different varieties of them, Brandt and Bianca and Phonics again, and now I have Muscat blue. It gave me good crop in the first year. That's amazing. So very good purchase, I think. We will see how they will do. I keep posted on that. The varieties of the blueberries about are Patriot, another Patriot, Darrow. This is a replacement for the Chandler blueberry that I wanted originally, but we will see how they will do. Spartan, again Darrow, and another Spartan. We will see how they do. This is the whole set of the purchase, second package of the bushes and trees I bought from the keeper's nursery. This is the grape variety Phonics. We planted it last year, and in summer it gave us fruit. Amazing. I have videos about it already, you can see. And now I'm going to do a pruning for the second year of it. It's not January, and I want to encourage it to give more fruit. As you see, it has a lot of branches now, a lot of canes as they call it. And yeah, I just do a formative pruning just to encourage fruiting instead of vegetation. Okay, I have now pruned some of the canes, the old canes that, or the long ones also are gone. Now I'm doing using the canes that I've cut just to plant as cuttings. As you can see here, they can be used as cuttings, wood cuttings. Okay, this is the knowledge that I've gained through experience, and that is on what kind of branch and cane the fruits of a grape will grow. This is the grape, the variety's name is Phonics or Phoenix. Okay, this is the what I received from the nursery in the first year, up to here, and this was up to here. This is the last year's growth, up to here. Of course I pruned it a lot, cut all the extras. But now these are the new years on the old cane, new growth. Okay, these are the canes of this year then. So the fruits are on the canes which are from this year's growth. They have grown from the buds which was here on the old cane. A new cane has grown, and when it has grown about 20 inches, you see the fruit buds have formed. So on the new cane, always the fruit buds will grow, the fruits will grow of the grape. So practically it means you cut the old cane, you leave a little bit of it. On the buds from the old cane, new cane will grow and you will have fruit. So there is no point practically keeping all the old cane. Why? Because the energy of the plant will be just wasted on making leaf. If you want new canes with fruit on them, you have to prune the old cane, as I have done here in the winter, and then in that stage the buds which are on the old cane will give new canes with fruit on them, and that's the best way actually. Now I think this little grape wine that we have here has given something between 20 to 25 bunches of grape. We will see how it is doing, how many of them will develop, any further is coming somewhere. We will see all that. So at the moment, that is what it is. Beautiful. This is the Grape Phonics or Phoenix. It's the second year of this grape, and as you can see, it is now in fruit. You see the fruits here, 1, 2, you can count them practically. And I think that by just studying and observing, I was able to actually do a good pruning of this, although I was a novice in that. We had grape in the past, but I didn't prune them. It was the job of my mother. And but now you see, by just observation, remembering, studying, practically doing a good observation and experimentation, I was able to prune it in a way that it gives some fruits. I think this year it may give us about 15 to 20 bunches. As I can show here, these are all grape fruits. And hopefully they will grow to give us some good crops. As I told, this is the second year of it. I planted this, I think, in the February 2014. When this allotment, it was just flat ground, nothing. And I built a polythene load and I planted all these things. And it's the second year that it's giving us some fruit. First year gave us some fruit, second year now giving us some fruit more. And now I'm in. This is another variety of the grape. I don't remember the name. I bought it from the Wilkinsons. It's a shop. Chain shop in the UK. It appears that it may have some fruit-bearing clumps, but I'm not holding my breath for that. I will see how it is doing. This is from Keeper's Nursery. Oh no, sorry. This one is from the Blackmore Nursery, and I bought this year from Keeper's Nursery, some more of this, and I planted them somewhere else. I use this netting just to help the canes of the grape vine just be able to cling to it. So 2 of that, and yeah, we will see how they will do. Bird net, protecting everything from the birds. This is the grape variety Phonics. It's the second year, and as you can see probably, it is giving a lot of fruits, hopefully. When they grow a little bit bigger, you can use them as a sour ingredient in some foods, if you prefer like that. Or you can let them just go to grape and just use them as a grape. This is such a good variety. Phonics is a German variety that I bought more than one plant, probably 5 or 6 plants more of this variety, Brand and Bianca, and of course the strawberry grape, just to have a good selection of all the grapes possible. This tree is laden with fruits. This is the first year this other one probably giving us some. This is the one we bought from the Wilkinson. I don't know the name of the variety, but we'll see how it is. Yes, the ground was so dry that the slugs and the snails could not move on the dry soil. So it's not surprising I'm finding them on the leaves of the plant. This is a this is a grapevine, and I found this little beautiful destructive slug on the leaf. I wonder what it's up to. Harvesting grape variety Phonics in the UK. This is the first year we planted this tree, and it's given us some bunches of grape, 8 bunches to be precise. And now we are going to harvest it. They're so sweet and aromatic. This is amazing in the first year. Be careful with your fingers. Beautiful. Beautiful berries and these grape bunches. Each individual is called the bed.
Let's just get this leaf out of the way and make sure I get the proper vine stock, which is here. There we go.
Beautiful.
Oh, there's another little one at the back.
Be very careful, don't touch your finger.
Oh, it's the stalk. Okay.
Phonics is a grape which is suitable for the cold weather. It's originally grown in Germany. It's a hybrid grape. So we can grow in the UK conditions. This has been nibbled as if by something, but we are faster than those nibbling creatures.
Last one. Oh, there's another little bunch.
Yeah.
Looks like we might
Thank you. Yes, please. Yes.
have a slug. There's a slug trail. But yeah, oh my goodness, look. I found some more. Wait. Okay. And
Another one.
this is what we weren't expecting. There's 2 more little bunches here. This is the first one.
That's
How lovely
amazing.
they are. They need a wash because it looks like
Yeah.
a slug has had a little nibble. And this one, there we go. Yeah,
About half a kilo of grape from the first year of the tree. Wine, grape wine, Phonics, the name of the variety. It's beautiful, amazing, very sweet, slightly muscatty taste. This is a beautiful day in the allotment, and this is the video about the grape variety Phonics. Bought this as a small plant from the keeper's nursery. It's a very cheap price, £3 or £4 I think. Then I planted it. He gave about 1 meter tall shoots. This next year I'll just prune it slightly, let it have more shoots next year. But surprisingly, it has given me some fruits this year, so they're ripe now. Today is the 27th of September. We are going now to harvest this. Okay, now I have harvested. This was several, 6 or 7 little bunchlets of the grape. They look nice and ripe. So I'm going to taste one of them. By the way, I'm taking some leaves for making dolma, Persian dolma. Oh, so sweet and lovely. I'm going to give some of this to my neighbor John. Let's just let them to taste the grape, first year grape. Grape variety Phonics in proper light. It looks beautiful. The bunches are slightly small, a little bit open, but the taste is much better than whatever you can buy in a shop. Sweet. Slightly fruity, slightly acidic. The taste is good. Okay, this is the leaves of the grape wine that I use in making the dolme. The leaves should be large enough, at the same time tender. This is a little bit tough. It's not a very good example of it, but yet you can use it. You can just cook it and make your stuffing as I explained how you make it. Some lentils, some rice, some dried herbs, a lot of dried herbs. If you want to, instead of salt, you can add a vegetable cube. Some first thing you will do is that you chop some onion, cook it in oil, fry it in oil. Then we can add either mince from any kind of mince that you have, meat or lamb or cow or whatever you have, or you can use corn mince, which is what I use usually. I don't like the taste of the meat in my food. And then after you made all these stuffings and cooked them, of course, when it is, you add lots of water to it. When it's cooking, the water gradually evaporates from that filling, and then you end up with something a little bit watery, but at the same time like paste, so it's not completely dry. So then your leaves, you bring the leaf, 2 teaspoons, depending on the size, of course, 1, 1.5, 2 if it is large enough, or 3 even. Then when you put the filling here, you start to wrap it. 1, 2 folds, then another wrap here, then another, Then you bring the whole thing together. The end bit is this. Then how you put it, okay? You put it in a deep pan. Okay, this is the package that you have made. Deep pan, about 1 centimeter, half an inch of water in it. So it just gradually, and low heat is gradually warming up. This is green leaf at the moment. When you fill it and put it there, upside down like that, so it will not get opened. You can trim this later with a scissor, if you like. And you add as much as you want. You can put one layer, then add another layer of these things all across the pan, deep pan that you have. Then leave it for half an hour on very low fire. For example, if you have a electric cooker on 1, that will do. And if you have gas, on the lowest possible heat level. Then after one or half an hour, it will be ready. You can eat it with rice. It's better to have prepared. When it is cooking, you can make your rice. The rice is very easy how to make it. Just put the amount of the rice that you want. Right? Remember, rice will inflate, so don't get fooled by adding too much. If you are 2 or 3 persons, just a little bit. About 200 grams is more than enough. And then, as my mom always says, 1 segment of the finger, this height, about 1 inch, water on top of the rice, that will be enough for you, or a little bit more if you want. A few drops of oil. I use olive oil, so that's healthier. And you can add vegetable cube or some salt. That's it. That rice will be ready. On the lowest, I put it first, boil the water, let the butter will come to boil, then put it on 1 or 2, so gradually it will just cook. And when the rice, you can test it. When all the water evaporated, you must watch it to see how it is. You can pick a few grains of the rice to taste it if it is soft, and that's it, the best ready. So when the food is ready, you pick, these are also cooked, the color changes from green to olive green. Then you want to pick it. It's very delicate, you cannot pick it right with 1 spoon. So you put 2 spoons, one this side, another one this side. You lift them one by one. After half an hour or more if you want. If you feel that it's not yet cooked, I mean, this must be a little bit more tender. If it is tender, that's it. You lift it and you put it in your plate with the rice. And you can eat it with any salad that you want. With a spoon is easier if you want to eat spoon and a fork or spoon and knife. You cut it gradually and piece by piece with the rice. That's a very good organic food. In this way, I'm using actually what's a leaf of the grape one that I have. This is a leaf of the grape variety Phonics. It's a German grape. It's very resistant to downy and white mildew, powdery mildew. So it's good for the British climate. So I use it tonight, and actually we had a meal with that. My wife had it for the first time because you can buy it in dolme. You can buy it in a can. They import it from Middle East or from the Eastern Europe, Greeks and other places. And but the taste of the fresh one is really incomparable. You cannot compare it. Its taste is acidic, almost. It's sour, acidic, lovely. It balances with what you already have as a stuffing filling inside there. Really nice and good, and hopefully you will enjoy. This is the one I've shown you. You can cut as much as you want. You can, if you see somewhere, if they have any grape wine, you can just ask for permission to get a few wines, grape wines. Sometimes you see in the ethnic shops they sell them. If you have in your allotment or garden, or just for the sake of having it, you can plant one. If you plant it now, next year you will have some. Even this year you may have. It's a little late now. It's August 11. But next year you will have definitely some leaves to use it. And you can even, when you cut these leaves, whatever you need, you use it. The rest of it you just wash. Put them like paper. Put them on one on top of the other, as much as you want. You can put it in the plastic bag, freezer bag, and put it in the freezer. Freeze it for whenever you want to use. That's ready. Dolme, D-O-L-M-E-H. I cooked it. What I told you was my mom's recipe. There is a food called dolme. Dolme is made of the wine leaves, grape wine leaves. You choose the good, tender, large ones, of course. Then you make a mixture for filling, and that is made of anything that you like. I use lentil, I use split pea, I use rice and some beans. Sorry, a lot of herbs you can add, bright herbs and other things. Salt. I put also vegetable cube inside this. As you see, I put even sweet corn. I had. So you add also if you want some tomato sauce or pasta sauce. Then you fill the wine leaves, 1-2 teaspoon in each leaf. Then you wrap the wine leaf around that filling, and put a little bit of water, about 1 centimeter. Put it on the low heat. I put it on 2 just to make it a bit hot. Then later we put it on 1, and then gradually, of course, it's electric. Then it gradually steams. As you see, the color is changing from green to this color. And I can smell now that there's acidic smell coming of the leaf. The leaf is kind of acidic. It's nice in a way because this food has other things in it which makes it this. Next time when I'm picking the leaves. This is the vineyard map of the England and Wales. And that interesting thing for me is not the wine itself. I don't drink, so that's not thing that I'm interested. For me, it is interesting the vineyards that actually are open to the public, and on this map they are marked by this red symbol of the grape wine. And I like to go and see the vineyard. That's amazing for me. In the latitude of Britain, London is at least 51 degrees north of the equator, and yet we can have at this climate, because of the change of the climate, we are warm enough to actually have some vineyards. And interesting enough, I have been into this vineyard today, Frithden vineyard near the Hemel Hempstead. There are many other ones, even as far as the Shropshire, north of Wales, and near the Leeds. So it will be interesting to go and see some of these vineyards. And I'm really feeling lucky that I have found this map in the Frithden vineyard near Hemel Hempstead. Very informative map. It gives the details based on the numbers that is here. It gives you a number, and you can look in for that number in this index. There are email addresses and the websites and Facebook and Twitter account addresses, so you can just go and find where they are, when they're open, if they have accommodation, if they have restaurant. If you are drinking, you drink wine, you can go there and just enjoy. Or you can have a bed in some of them, restaurant, shop, and when the wine will be available, and advertisers shown on reverse. So there is on the reverse of this map, there are also advertisements for these vineyards. So very informative map, and I'm really feeling happy that I found this one. We live into an age and time in 2015. Because of the global warming, now England can produce its own grape and vineyards and produce wine from them. Something that in the past was only possible in some parts of Kent, which is here, or beyond that in France. And now, thanks to the global warming, we are having it in England and even Wales, up north, up to the Leeds and York. Amazing.